Hey YouTube. Gotta do my makeup real quick. I have to go somewhere and I'm gonna do full face again, but I'm gonna do like kind of a taupe smoky eye. I don't know how long this video is gonna last because I don't know how much recording time I have. But anyway, I'm gonna like do like I did basically last time, just change up the eye color. And I was gonna do kind of a glitzy one, but I think that'd be too overdressed. I just want something kind of casual, but just a full face of makeup. So here I go. I'm gonna do bronzer. Basically, let's see, different brush. If the video cuts out or anything, that's probably just because I don't have enough recording time. I need to clean up my tablets, so running out of space. But if I can, I'll try and make them shorter videos. Hopefully this won't take as long as the other ones. Hopefully I can get this done like in maybe 20 minutes. Hopefully. So you guys been doing okay? Took me a little bit, but my first attempt, I bombed my, what do you call it, my second psychology test, but I knew what I did wrong, so I went back and I reviewed real quick, and I passed it. I got a 90%. So I'm very pleased with the score. As I said, the reason why I'm even taking the course is because my focus problems since I lost my mom has been really thrown off, and which is understandable. But the course is helping, so it's just taking a little bit. If you hear a little bit of music, it's because I got my phone going. So I have to have music while I'm doing this because I'm talking to a camera and it's a little quiet in here, so I have to have some sound aside from me talking. I thought about doing a video where I'm not talking, but here we are, I'm talking. So, since I said I passed my second psychology test, now I don't have to worry about another test for a few days. And the only thing that I have to do is just do a lot of note-taking. And compared to whenever I was in school, the note-taking is just tremendous, the amount of note-taking. Okay, I don't need that. Sorry, I'm kind of going through this kind of quick. But anyway, the note-taking is just tremendous compared to, like I said, like whenever I was in school. Plus, it's been years since I studied, so it's kind of new again to me. Let's see. I'm pulling out, I've got everything like in bags and stuff, so. I've had these stored away in these bags like forever, so it's going to look a little not up to date. And some of my makeup is not up to date. Alright, so we're going to do like that cream for an eye base. It's just eye tattoo. I get it like at the drugstore, like Walgreens. Okay. Now, like I said, you just put it on with a Q-tip. Like where you would want your eyeshadow to go. Usually I have kind of a grayish eye cream tattoo like this, but I can't find it right now, so I don't know what I'm going to do. Usually that's my staple for eye tattoo or eye base. It just blends together really well. Okay. And as I said, you know, when you put your if you've ever used an eye base, especially one like this, it looks really messy until you blend it. And then you put it underneath your eyes. So, since I passed that second test, I'm going to keep trying. And it's through Coursera, and the course I'm taking is Introduction to Psychology from Yale University. I'm even surprised I'm even taking the test or the course, because technically I'm not that smart to go to Yale. But anyway, I never really accelerated in school. Except for honors physiology, I did pretty good there. See, okay, see how that eye base looks kind of messy, and I'm going to blend the edges. I have an average IQ, but still, you know, it's Yale University. Comparatively, you know, what I would usually score. The only thing I did really decent in school was honors physiology, and I about aced that course, so. All right, see how I blended that? All right, that's your eye base, and that's going to be for your eyeshadow to go on, and it will make it stay. Let's see here. All right, I don't know exactly how I'm going to do this because I'm running out of my oh, there it is, my usual MAC taupe eyeshadow. I love this color, and it's really, you can wear it with anything. I mean, if you want kind of a casual smoky look, that it goes really good with that. So let's just try that, see how much we can get out of it, even though I'm about running out of the color. Oh, one thing I forgot to do, but I can go back and recorrect it, is the eyeliner. So see how that kind of looks. It's real pretty. It's not a real stark color. Alright. I gotta get my stuff out, sorry. It's gonna be loud for a minute. Alright. My Kajal. I've had this eyeliner forever, and I have to go back over it with another black eyeliner. But this gives an overall really pretty, when you get it all blended, it gives a real pretty kind of smoky look. This look is the smoky eye with the taupe. I get the most compliments on. And it's relatively easy to do. Okay, so see how messy that looks? It's all splotchy and everything. So we're going to go in and blend. Get your Q-tip. So since I passed my psychology test, this is one of my treats that I'm giving to myself, is doing a makeup video. I told myself if I passed the test that I would do this. So and seeing that I'm I can actually pass the test even if I bomb at the first attempt. It's letting me know that, you know, it isn't that bad, that I can still get through it. So, because I was really concerned about my focus problem, but I can see improvement alone. This is what's so cool. I can see it. I can see progress if I work on the course and then I go back to my languages. I can feel it working. So it's awesome. Now, of course, I still give myself breaks because I still get anxious and whatnot, but it helps. And as long as I keep doing good and I notice improvement, then I'll pursue the course. You know, I'll keep trying it. I'm not going to give in because I got really down on myself, like I can't do this. This is just, you know, you have to be so smart to do this. And but I'm just, I am noticing an improvement. It's amazing though how I have to put this on pause for a second. Just a second. Okay, I'm back. But see how that kind of still needs to be evened out a little bit, but anyway, you get the idea. So what we're going to do is we're going to put some more of this MAC. It's called Satin Taupe. We'll go underneath. Use kind of a brush like this. See, I need to clean my brushes, but anyway. It's my cooties, so I'm not too worried about it. Okay, I need to put this on pause again. I'm so sorry. Okay, quick trick. This is what I've learned when I'm doing my makeup with my brushes and I'm not cleaned them or anything and I've got excess built up. Get your wash rag, a dark wash rag, and just do this. Just kind of scrub it in there because it's going to wash in the washer machine anyway. There you go. So, what you do when you've got your eyeshadow on and your eyeliner all blended in, what you do, see, looks a lot better. Anyway, you kind of blend out the rougher edges where it's real stark looking. And also, if you wear concealer, if you're doing a smoky eye, the concealer, the edges of the concealer will help blend it also. So it'll help tone it down if you think it's too stark looking or whatever. Okay, there you go. See how that's blended? Then what you do, what I do, is I'll take, this is just LA Colors, just a bronzer palette, and I'll take one of the lighter brown colors, like say for instance, this one right here. Then I'll just warm it up. And that helps kind of even out your taupe. Okay. And you can put a little bit underneath as well. Just depends on how much you want it, you know, you want it to look or whatever. Okay, like that. So anyway, that's basically what I've been doing is, you know, other than like doing things around the house and stuff, but been focusing more on the college course. All right, we're going to do black eyeliner on the inside of your eyes. And then a little bit on the outside. You don't really need to blend it because you're going to go back with a black eyeshadow. Kind of like that. Same over here. And this is it's basically the same idea of the cream, but it's just a gel eyeliner. And it's waterproof. It's amazing. I like a really good gel eyeliner that stays, you know. And then you get your brush. And this is the Nudes Maybelline. This palette right here. And I'm going to go with the black right there. I don't know if you can see it. I can't do it as well as some YouTubers. Anyway, what you do is you just put it underneath. You're building up your black. Put it on top. Basically where you just put your eyeliner. You can extend it a little bit, make it a little thicker on the edges. Kind of like that. It's a little intense, but you can tone it down if you choose to. I mean, if that's what you choose to. I mean, some people like it like that. And then you go back over it with your taupe, okay? Your MAC. I mean, it can be any. Doesn't have to necessarily be MAC, but just taupe. Just kind of pat it on there because you still want the brown to cut or the black to come through a little bit. Put it underneath, same way, kind of pat it on there. See, like that. Okay. And then, same thing, you get too much excess, you rub down your brush with your darker cloth, because it's going to wash out anyway. Okay, like that. There's your smoky eye. It's relatively easy. Okay, and then with your bronzer, you put your darker bronzer on. And that was, I think, Hard Candy, but I got it at Walmart like years ago. So, I mean, I realize I need to upgrade my, what you call it, my, I can't think, my bronzer, but I'll do it at another time. This is Global Goddess. It is Goddess Glow, it's bronzer, but it's more like it's not a shimmer so much. And then just kind of go over your edges of your darker bronzer. Sorry, I'm kind of being speedy about this, but I have to go somewhere here in a little while, so I'm kind of hurrying up. Okay, there's that. And what you do after you do your bronzer is you take your little brush like this and you just blend it. Because you don't want any harsh lines. See, kind of like that right there. You don't want any harsh lines. At least not for me. I mean, you may be different. You may want something a little more, you know, contoured looking. And me, technically, I'm just running to town. Gonna go meet with some family, and anyway, I don't want my makeup looking too overdone. And then just put a little bit of blush on. I'm not gonna put a whole bunch on, like I did the other night. I will add some highlighter though. It's weird, like whenever you do your makeup and stuff and you have to find everything again that you used. Okay, it's like, where'd it go, you know? All right, let's see. I'm going to use, I think this is called Blaze. I haven't looked at the name on it in a long time, but it's MAC, and I'm going to use it lightly. Knock some of the excess off. But I think it's a real pretty color, and like, if you just want a little bit of color, always wanted to do a makeup video on speed lapse. See how that turned out. Like an hour-long video, like in 5 minutes or something. I don't know. How does speed lapse really work? I'm sure some people do their makeup on speed lapse. I think that'd be interesting. Or like do, like you see people that do like videos in reverse, that would be cool too. And then I'm going to, another blush. This is called Gingerly, and it's MAC. MAC has some great products. There for a while, I was just in love with their eyeshadows and their lipstick. I mean, they're just a lot of their cosmetics I just loved. I just haven't There's my brush. Okay, I haven't been able to shop in a long time. Now I picked up this blue eyeshadow, and I'll do that another time. That one that I showed you the other night, that's kind of a dark blue. I love that color. But what you do, I'll do the blue another time. But what you do with this is once you get your blush on, then you blend it. And again, my foundation, I don't do it. I used to do it like right here. I don't do that anymore. It's from here to here. And I take it over here to here and just blend it. All right, let's see. I'm gonna put this on pause for a second. Sorry, I walked all over my house looking for my face setting spray. It was right in front of me. I'm losing my mind. Sorry about that. Okay. Gotta put on pause for a sec. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, we're gonna do concealer. And like I said, I use a lot of concealer. This is Fit Me. And if I sneeze, excuse me. I feel one coming on. This is Fit Me Concealer by Maybelline. It works really good. And it's shade 11. I'm not too familiar with the shades. I just kind of guess whenever I buy one. But anyway, this is how I do it. As I said before, I use quite a bit of concealer. I have to be at that place by 2. So... And then, as I said, on the eyebrows, the concealer underneath the eyebrows, I always try and do that. But I have to reshape my brows too. And then I bring the concealer about out to here, and then the edge of it out to there. And I blend up. And then, you know, if you kind of mess up or whatever, see that's a little bit lighter up here. You can always recorrect with like a bronzer, or you can, you know, however you want to do it. I mean, because you're going to eventually, if you're like me, you put like a setting powder over it. So that's going to tone it down also. I mean, it just depends on how you correct your makeup. But that's, there you go. That's, anyway. I'm at a loss for words sometimes. We're going to conceal this side. Okay. So, about these videos that I'm making, if you have any feedback, good, bad, or indifferent, I'd love to hear from you. It always gives me an idea to what you would want you know, on another video or something. I mean, because I see people get suggestions about new ideas for videos, and so if you have any ideas, let me know. See how I brought that out to here, and then what I'll do is I'll just start blending up like that. Then I'll take it over above the eyebrow. And then you take your other, you want your edges to be a little more blended. Like that. And then, let's see. Let's work on eyebrows. And as I said, I've got this one eyebrow. I don't know if you can see it, how this naturally goes up a little bit. And this comes down. So, and this is the one that has like, it's kind of sparse. So I have to kind of relax my eyes and see where the arch is. And I have to just redo them. And this one always kind of fails me because this one always ends up a little bit higher than the other. So I have to recorrect it almost every time I do my eyebrows. Okay. And this, the Anastasia eyebrow gel. Yeah, it's soft brown or whatever. It's a really good product, but you have to use it sparingly because a little bit goes a long way. And what I'll do is as I've gotten older, my eyebrows just kind of gave up on me, I guess. And let's just work on this one eyebrow. See how I've done that line like that? I start out at the bottom and just kind of work my way into it, making little strokes on the eyebrow. Like that. And then you take your spoolie and you just kind of blend it. That's your first eyebrow. Do the same over here, go underneath. I had to edge it wrong, okay. This is where I have to be careful. About this, the anxiety from grieving my mom. It is getting better, but I still have days, like, you know, the video I made of the guy tailgating me, or the person, whoever it was, looking at their phone while they were driving, tailgating me. That gave me a panic attack. And I just came home and just slept. It made me so mad. But it just proves that my anxiety still comes back on me. And I need to get to where things like that don't get to me, even though it's difficult. But I need to kind of deal with it, you know, because things like that are going to happen. And so, anyway. People just, they don't think when they drive. They don't. And I don't know if you experience this when you drive, but they will. It happens a lot when I drive. I get people that tailgate me. I mean, just. And they don't just tailgate. They run up behind me like they're going to put their car on the back of my car and tailgate me. I mean, it's. And it makes me so mad. But anyway. People. When people drive like that, it's like, where's the policeman when you need them? And usually you get in trouble because you're having to get away from them. You know, you're having to speed up. But people just don't pay attention. See, that one's still a little bit off, but it's okay. I mean, I'm not going out. It's not like I have a boyfriend. No, I just going out, and I thought I would do a makeup video, and now we're going to do. No, that's. Oh well. We're going to use, oh wait, never mind, not this one. I found it. We're going to use this MAC lip liner. It's really pretty and it's a neutral color, but it's called Strip Down. And I'm going to use that. Okay, there's that color. See, it's kind of neutral. It's got a little bit of brown, a little bit of a peach to it, but it's a pretty color. I see a lot of people now, they wear red, and I'm like, red is a gorgeous color, don't get me wrong. It's just I've got a natural yellow undertone to my skin tone, and I've tried red. It doesn't look right on me. Okay, we're just going to use this, and I'm about out of it, but I got this like at Walgreens. It's just a lip balm. Okay, here's that. And then a lot of my stuff I get from Walgreens. They've just got some good stuff. And then this one, I don't know exactly the brand of it. I've had it for a while. Rimmel. But I love this color. It's a little bit dark for me, but I make it work. Oh. Okay, there's that. What do you think? From what I understand, it's supposed to be hot today, and I'm like, great. So, and I've got a full face of makeup on. Sorry, I didn't mean to just scratch my ear in the camera. And then we're going to do some highlighter. And we're going to take it underneath the eyebrow. Like that. This is just Wet n Wild, but I got it in the 3-pack. It was during Christmas. I think it was last year. This stuff, I love these. They're little pigments, and it's a little white, you know, loose eyeshadow pigment. It's got a pink undertone with a little bit of gold. It's really pretty. And it's great for a highlighter. Okay, there's that. And we're going to go ahead and use this as highlighter on the face. We'll go ahead and, sorry, I keep going back and forth. Use a Bobbi Brown Shimmer Brick. I can't remember what color this is that I got. Oh, it's pink. Okay. I figured the color would have, the label would have worn off by now, but it's Bobbi Brown Shimmer Brick. I've had it forever, but I love it. Okay, we're going to put some on here. Bobbi Brown has some great, they had a eyeshadow palette, and it's inspired like by the ocean or something like that. I wanted to get it a long time ago, but I didn't. But I've heard it's a really good product.